Did you know that 0 to 6 hours after your last meal, this is considered the carb burning phase? There are 4 things that happen during this phase. 1, your blood sugar rises. 2, insulin is released. 3, sugar enters your cells. And 4, sugar is converted to energy. This is considered the storing state, where your body is essentially breaking down what you have eaten, the digestion phase, and essentially distributing that energy throughout your body. Whatever energy you do not use will be stored as fat for later. How long you stay in this phase depends on many factors, but is based on what you have eaten. Carbohydrates that are high in fiber actually cause a smaller insulin response than carbohydrates without fiber. The next phase is the hybrid phase, which happens and occurs 4 to 14 hours after eating. This is also considered the maintenance phase. Think of a hybrid car that relies on both battery and gasoline for power. So essentially, you're switching from readily available blood sugar to other forms of fuel. Towards the end of the hybrid phase, so closer to the 14 plus hours, is when you're starting to use the fat as fuel. The last phase of intermittent fasting is the fat burning phase, which happens 14 plus hours after eating. If you have the capacity to hold out as long as you can when you're doing intermittent fasting, there are several things that happen as a result of that. Your digestive system naturally resets. Your HGH increases. Your epinephrine increases. Autophagy or cell cleaning starts to occur at this point. Insulin and glucose sensitivity increases at this point as well. Autophagy is actually a natural way to clean house. This happens essentially by keeping healthy cells and removing old or damaged cells that are considered waste. So HGH helps to repair tissue as well as preserve lean body mass. So obviously you can see that the longer you do intermittent fasting, the better the outcome can be for you. Because in the fat burning phase, which is 14 or more hours after eating, this is utilizing your fat stores for fuel. And it'll burn that, and that's when you start to see the weight come off.